This is the Nclex Mastery app. Nursing students can use it to help study for certain subjects and complete practice questions for those areas, take quizzes with Nclex-style questions, and monitor their progress in preparing for their state boards. The app is free, but only contains Med-Surg questions in the free version. For $24.99, students can purchase the full version, which includes more subject areas and options. We're going to look at the free version, starting with the Study section. After clicking the Study button, this page will appear, which shows you the different options for the Study section. The only one that's available in the free version is the flashcard button. So we're going to click this one next. The flashcard section features different areas of nursing that will be tested on the Nclex. Again, the free version only contains Med-Surg questions, but the full version has a lot of helpful options. If you click on the plus signs, more subject areas drop down and you can focus on certain areas. We're going to pick Med-Surg for right now. These are the drop-down areas that appear. Select areas you want to study by checking the boxes on the right. When you've selected the areas that you want to focus on, hit the Go button, which is located at the bottom of the screen. A question will appear and you read and answer it. Notice that this is one of 83 questions available for one specific topic, the neurology section of Med-Surg. This shows just how many practice questions are available and how helpful the app can be. After you read a question and decide on your answer, click on the answer, which will highlight it in blue. This is the correct answer for this question. Once you've clicked that, then you hit Flip at the bottom of the screen, which will take you to the correct answer and the reasoning. This page shows you what you chose and whether or not it was correct. It also shows you the reasoning behind why your answer was right or wrong. After reviewing, select one of the buttons at the bottom. Did you know the question, understand it somewhat, or not understand it at all? Clicking one of those will tell the app whether or not you understood the question and what you need to work on. After you select one of these buttons, the next question will appear. If you get a question wrong, the app will show you that your answer was wrong and which answer was right. It will also show you why that was the right answer. If you really didn't understand the question or reasoning, hit the star at the top of the page. This will bookmark the question so that you can review it and questions similar to it later on. To go back to the home page, hit this button at the top of the screen. Next, we will take a look at the quiz section. Again, we will only be looking at Med-Surg, but you can see that quizzes exist for many subject areas. When you select an area, you will be taken to the next page. This page shows what quizzes are available and whether or not you have taken them yet. When you select a quiz, questions will appear. After reading and answering questions, select the Next button at the bottom of the screen. This will make the next question appear. At the end of your questions, your score will be available. To monitor your progress as a whole, go back to the home page with the button on the top left. From the home page, you can select the Statistics button to see how you're doing. The next page that appears shows your strongest and weakest subject areas, as well as the average time you're taking per question. This is important because students are allowed certain amounts of time for exams, although on the Nclex you will have 6 hours to complete that exam. This page also shows you your personal best streak of the answers that you've gotten right. It looks like we need to push ourselves a little harder in the future. If you click on See State for select categories, a chart will appear. This chart shows your overall progress on the questions, which ones you knew, which ones you didn't know, or which ones you kind of understood. It also shows how many questions you've answered and the percentages of what you've gotten correct and what you've got incorrect. You can also reset your results and start over. The About Us section shows the science behind the app, the money-back guarantee, and the acknowledgements. It also provides an area for you to leave feedback and rate the app. You can click on the Upgrade button if you'd like to upgrade to the full version, or select Restore Previous Purchases if you aren't happy with the product. Overall, this app will be very helpful for any student studying for the Nclex. Even without purchasing the full version, practice questions in any area are helpful as we prepare to take this exam and get licensed as a registered nurse.